Yeah, oh, did it hatch? No. Did it hatch, or did one of you eat it? Or did one of you come from that? Can I look at it directly? What's over here? What are you? Oh, weird, the inside is clearly... That's not what an eggshell would look like if it broke. It looks like it's solid on the inside. Yeah, you're still here. I mean, yeah, that was one of the original shells I put in here, and it hatched, so that must be one of you guys. I don't know which one. It has the yellow things coming off of it, so it might be... It shares distinct... Yeah, it shares appearances with the rabbit ray. I think it is a rabbit ray. One of the other things was a spadefish. I think that one's a stalker, which might mean it might just eat my other things. But I also kind of want to see if a stalker fits in here. It probably will. Oh, colorful. That's an absurd alien-looking plant. That's the kind of plants that you saw in, like, 90s pixel art video games, basically. Let's see. We'll cross out Cyclops Docking Bay Repair Module. That's taken care of, along with the drill and the alien containment. And let's see. Synthetic fibers, benzene, nickel, polyaniline. Cool. Just shit on my dreams. It's no big deal. I just spent a goddamn eternity and faced my fears and all that to find that stuff. It's good to know that half of it I can't even build yet. Yay! How you guys doing? You guys have the shittier tank, don't you? Can I build one of those in here? Only if I move the staircase to being external, right? By which I mean not in the middle of the room, which is doable. But yeah, if I want to have storage like that in these rooms, I need to do stuff like that. Might do something like that, though. I don't want it to be in this room. I don't want to have one of those in this room, because this room, if I have to stand too close, then I don't have the normal advantage being able to see them up close. Although I could always test run it, since you can just craft it and then uncraft it at no cost. Oh boy. Oh boy. So... I suppose next I'm probably going to want to pick one of my... Yeah, one of my things to look at. Okay, so... Back to my first page of my notes. The remaining life pods are 13 and 2. Life pod 13 is carrying the supposed high priority passenger. And life pod 2... It's the one that fell 500 deep, and that just sounds terrifying. That it fell 500 deep, and then they just abandoned it, basically. How deep is the high priority passenger one? I'm curious. Only 175 meters deep. That's not a big deal. Doesn't seem like a big deal, at least. Yeah. What was the thing I wanted to do before I left? It was, craft the decoys. I already have 3, it's not that big of a deal, but I also, let's review what it costs to make them, because I haven't made one for a while. A wiring kit and a titanium, yeah, that's a bigger cost. A wiring kit's kind of a pain in the ass, isn't it? No, it's just 2 silver. 2 silver, 3 titanium, each. Pretty sure I can just do that right now. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. And now I'll have a full set. How exciting. I hear you achieve maximum excitement with your audience if you know, take the safest possible approach to all of your situations. Oh wait, do you create... Oh, you create 3 of them at a time. Oh. Huh. Huh. Okay. Sure. 32%. Excuse me. Repair... Oh, shit, press the wrong button. Go over. There you go. Let's double check all of my items. Batteries. Sea Glad's at 86%. Not that big of a deal, but might as well have things be up to snuff. I think yeah. I think for a second there I accidentally removed one of the ones that was already down. Habitat builder. I think I already replaced the battery for you, but then I used you as it goes. There we go. They're all recharging. The power cells are in the Cyclops already. Yeah, I don't know why I opened you. Yeah, I forgot that you craft 3 decoys at once. That's why I had 3 in the first place. That makes sense. I don't need to eat before I leave. I can eat on the ship. Let's go. Let's go and visit another scary place. Hooray.
Captain, all systems online.
Let's see. I can only fit 2 of them upstairs, so I'm putting more of them in here. Let's take all of this stuff out of here. I want this to be a vital components place, so creature decoys, power cells. That's it. We'll put the esoteric crafting stuff. Let's put the first aid related stuff in here. Oops, I need one of those for me. Yeah, I'm putting the water in here. Put the weird crafting materials over here. There's water again. Shit. Yep, water and food. There we go. Things kind of make sense on some level around here. Take these upstairs. And chow down. We have 5 decoys in the launcher. That'll be handy if I get into deep shit. But as it turns out, our current expedition does not involve deep shit. It involves a relatively shallow problem, as it turns out. Just like how that prick on the comms kind of sounded like he was a relatively shallow person. What was that? Dude. Maybe I missaw that or something? I don't know, but I saw... I think it was just a stalker, but it looked like it was rocketing through the area. I was like... Goodbye.
Engine powering up.
It's time to go back out. Which direction was this guy going in?
Engine powering down.
Give me a second. First of all, which way am I? There it is. Let's make you not blue. Blue's hard to see. Red. There we go. I can find that. But you may have noticed my oversight here. Oh right, my vehicle, that whole thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How did I get up there? Nobody knows. If I find a drilling spot, I'm gonna drill it so hard. Hey, stalker, don't mind me. I said don't mind me. Stop minding me. Nobody listens to me.
Engine powering up.
There we go. Now we actually have a vehicle in the bay. As we go towards... Where's the red mark? Almost directly behind me. Cool. We'll just put this light on, or... Screw. Because the conning tower currently sees above the water. So I'll look at the screw and I'll face backwards and I'll press W. Oh yeah. There's the red base down there. You can see because it renders at infinite range no matter what. Let's do some Tokyo drifting. Boom. I'm pressing W and S at the same... I mean A and S at the same time. Boom. Never seen this kind of tricks here. That's how Ryan Gosling lost his pursuers in Drive. That sweet maneuver. Kind of a trip to see it so far down there. That thing always glows pink whenever it shows up on the map. Which is a bit of weirdness in its own right. Oh, I don't like the direction we're going in. Wait, do I care what direction we're going in? Okay, let's watch out. Nope, that's the wrong button. I'm thinking wrong. Never mind. When I pass a reef back and a red area, that concerns me because I'm thinking of the mountain area and the aurora and that path I would take to get, yeah, basically the path I'd get to the mountain, yeah. And then, you know, the fact that of course there are some reapers to worry about in that general direction. But no, this is the area towards my base. This is what direction am I guess I'm going northwest, yeah. Huh. No, I don't really know where I'm going. It's spooky. I don't know where I'm going. What's over here at all? I mean, it's probably new, right? Alright, so we're clear. Yeah, whatever's over here is probably new, because that's usually where the life pods take me, is new places. Shit. Keep an eye on that sonar. Or that radar. Sonar is when I do the boom, and a grid shows up. Which is not what this is. Bit nervous about how I can't see shit right now. Let's see. Yeah, let's go towards the ground. I don't like being above a giant abyss. Spooks me out. That's a jelly ray. What are you thinking about? Oh, that one, right. Nearby tail. Move forward a bit. Are we just going to another mushroom forest? Okay. Oh no. That concerns me. That concerns me. We'll just keep an eye out. I believe there's a reaper here. This is where I got attacked, isn't it? Maybe? I don't know. I was in a mushroom forest because I went on that one deep dive to that weird electrical worm zone with the eels. And then I went on a deep dive to get that one pod. Then I fled the scene because I was scared the Reaper was going to come after me because that whole saga that happened. And then I ran away. I was in a mushroom forest, and then I got attacked by a Reaper. Which I don't even know if it was the same Reaper I was afraid was going to chase me, or if I was just running away so erratically that I just found a new one. Like, for all I know. I don't know. I like being out here because I can see my surroundings better for driving purposes, but I don't like being out here because I can't keep an eye on the radar and stuff like that. And that worries me. The Reaper thankfully likes to announce itself with a roar before, though, so if it shows up, I'll probably know it's here, right? I mean, I'm at my objective already. What was that? Oh. I was looking at that spot to the right of my cursor. I can't look at it. Well, I can look at it directly, technically. I was looking at that right there. I was like, what the hell is that flying over there? Because it's the flat panels of the mushroom floating around without the mushroom itself, like, rendering correctly. Which looks really weird. I mean, so far it's just jelly rays. Aside from that one attack that happened to me, I've never had any reason to feel threatened in these zones. In fact, this is where I got the a zone like this one. I don't think this is the same one, because that one was by the mountains. A zone like this one is the place where I found all the parts for my Cyclops and learned how to build one. There appears to be no threat. Oops, can't turn it off from here.
Engine powering down.
How does my water go down so fast? There we go. Alright, it's only 150 meters deep. It's bright outside. There's no indication of nearby leviathans of any kind. I think I'm good. I think I can just go ahead and just wander out there as me. Just poke around. Don't even see one threat, really. Hey, fishies. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. The boomerangs. And as far as I'm aware, the jelly rays have never attacked me. Oh, that's lithium. That's not from the vehicle. Probably.
Integrating new PDA data.
Nothing else in here? Oh, that's ripped open. They wanted whatever was inside. What did we learn today? Aurora survivors, lifepod 13, emissary's voice log.
Lifepod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one, on and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Makes it sound like he died, but the voice log down here for 13 was more, yeah.
High priority automated message from Aurora lifepod 13 coordinates attack. Lifepod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Oh. Nope. The message itself just alerts us that he's already dead. There's no evidence of him being here, though. Was he scavenged? Was his body scavenged by something? Because that thing's ripped open. But it sounds like it died. It sounds like he died of the crash, just instantly. Huh. I didn't. Am I crazy or did I not get anything from the actual crash pod? The other rays are always, they're so much bigger than I think they are. Lots of lithium around here if I want it. Usually there's like a blueprint or something. Am I going 2 for 2 on getting nothing useful from a life pod? The last one just had a freaking Markiplier statue. Which might be useful for someone's moral support out there, but it doesn't help me build anything. Whoa. That was a weird view. It's kind of fighting me there.
Captain, all systems online.
I don't really want to go that way, actually. Let's see. So he's dead. As far as I can tell... Yeah. I am done playing with this bundle of flesh returned me. He was doing his, like, death prayers, and then he died. Like, immediately. I have more fauna? Oh, right. All the small creatures. These sea plants. It's a good time to look around for the stuff I saw around here, if I can remember it. Jelly shroom? Oh, that was down at the bottom. But that's where the cave snakes are. A life form unique to a microcosm located in a cave system deep within the grassy plateaus, where a high concentration of carnivorous life forms wards off smaller predators. Consists of a tough trunk-like base from which grows a fragile purple membrane. Membrane structure suggests vulnerability to predation, but evidence thereof is lacking. Unknown defensive mechanisms, possible symbiotic relationship, predators none identified. I mean, the symbiotic relationship's pretty obvious. It has like a tunnel thing that those creatures live in. Redwort. Common plant adaptable to many different environments. The redwort's a staple part of the diet of many smaller herbivores. Blue palm. I just planted one of those in my house, so I should probably read about it. The blue palm is a common aquatic plant which thrives in shallower waters with high exposure to the sunlight. Long fronds intercept light before it can reach the smaller flora in the seabed. Oh, it's a spiteful little shit that kills everything that's under it. Tiger plant. Oh, that's the asshole. This plant has adapted to sense fluctuations in the water at up to 15 meters and is capable of both prehensile movement of its tubes as well as the propelling of thorns at speeds of up to 10 meters per second. Although capable of incapacitating small herbivores, this plant lacks carnivorous digestive organs. Would-be predators caught in its defensive perimeter serve as a warning to other herbivores not to approach, and then, as they decompose, they serve as fertilizer for the tiger plant. Avoid or incapacitate. So it can't eat things, so at most it might kill something and its body decomposes. Creepy. Writhing weed. It doesn't have a picture? Well adapted to both shallow waters and cave systems, this plant lives in symbiosis with coral species which forms around the base of the stems. Huh. Tree leaf. This is one of the things I saw here. Ooh. It says exploitable. Parasitic fungus-like growth found attached to other life forms. An enzyme is released by the organism which dissolves a hole in the skin of the host, from which it leaches nutrients directly. Outer tooth-lined jaw serves no identified purpose, may be used during a different stage of the organism's lifestyle. Exploitable fungal enzymes. Enzymes! Alright, first of all, let's cross off lifepod 13 in my notes, because I'm still on that page. Then I get back to my things. Yeah, and I need benzene and I need polyaniline. I'm curious if that's what I can get from a tree leech. Let's check. This is the right zone. I don't want to keep piloting this guy around, so... I think you're off already, right? Boy, did it get dark and spooky around here. There's the surface up there. Let's take a nap. I would like it to be daylight. What if I walk around in my prawn suit down there on foot? I'm gonna take my prawn suit just because, you know, air supply is handy to have access to. But also it makes me feel like I'm gonna not die. And that's pretty cool. I do rather like thinking I'm not gonna die. Let's go up to the big one. The big one looks cool. And maybe I'll find something unique near it or something. Hey there, buddy. You're kind of getting stuck in the wall, aren't you? Right? Did you before? Creepy because you imagine the tongues probably eat something, right? Can't pick it up though, and I can't stab it. Ah, there's one. You're creepy looking things. Okay. Exploitable fungal enzymes. There's no surprises swimming around right now, right? All I heard was probably a reef back. How does this work? I can't cut it or pick it up. Those are the two options I normally have. Are you the enzymes? I just feel like I'm hurting myself right now. So I can attack those directly, for whatever reason. Where is he? Oh, there he is. They look like spaceships. Those are like previous holes or something, right? How does this work? Tree spawn, that's creepy. It won't let me scan it or loot it. Is my inventory full or something? No. Maybe I need you. What is that sound? Was that... It sounded like somebody using a power drill in the distance, or like a... kind of crossed with a dolphin. Was that in the game? I hear it. Like in this direction. That was a really odd sound. Shale. What is that? Look at you. What the fuck? Are you a chow? Let's go deeper. Alright, well that's spooking me out.
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
A calcified root system. No, not that, dummy. Creature egg. Looked so cute. Look at the giant freaking eyes you can see there. It's like it's smiling. Ugh. Surprised me when it like spun around to directly lock onto that. Oh, did I break something by landing on it? Oh. Feel bad. I just want to see if I can drill off the leech things. It almost feels like it does lock onto it. The arm just like launches to the side. Ooh, maybe that thing. What's that? I don't know what to think. You said exploitable. You said exploitable, but I can't exploit it. Are you lying to me, game? What's going on? Don't tease me with these things. I'm all excited about being able to get one of these resources I might need. Regress shell. The specimen's composed of a complex series of regressing rings connected by tendrils. Veined nettle. Common shallow water plant which frequently shows signs of predation around the edges of the leaves. Thick violet veins carry nutrients to the extremities of the fan, and brightly colored seeds grow around the base and stem. Violet bow, common bio-luminescent plant, which grows in patches on the seabed. Yeah. Land plants, not really in a hurry for that either. I don't know what to think. I don't know. That shrieking. That high-pitched noise is significant. Kind of want to climb this, though. I'm guessing it's just the sound the jelly rays are making. Oof. Can I make it that high? Alright, well this may have not served a purpose. Put him up here. Can you mine this with this? God damn it. You told me to right click, game. You did that. That was your fault. I'm getting like sucked into it. I'm not totally sure how I was supposed to interpret that command, honestly. Anyway, let's load you up now. I'm gonna fire all of these on accident. It said right click, so I right clicked, but it must have just barely missed or something. I don't know. That was weird. Gold. Look at them sticking out. What's your secret? Basis rifle. I have one idea. No, not you. Where's my... There we are. My one other idea is that maybe I can use the repulsion rifle. If I use the propulsion rifle, maybe I can rip them off. I don't know, maybe it's just the game being inaccurate in its description. After all, it's not in the exploitable resources tab, but it says exploitable, and this is how I found out about the gel sacks. That's specifically why I'm trying to read through them, is for those kinds of notes. It definitely bothers me if something says exploitable for something that's probably useful, but then I can't figure out how to make the game let me do it. Alright. Planting the new things. I think I put the thing here, right? Yeah, I brought it with me. Put those guys away. Put the creature egg away. Alright, new plan. Also, it's getting dark. And also, this thing's not charged. Alright, cool. Ah. What? What? I mean, it works. It does the thing I thought I was going to try to do. Unfortunately, I still can't loot them. You're killing me right now, man. You're killing me. Alright, back on board. Fuck it. We are back. Oops. My bad. Almost forgot to take with me the one specific thing I wanted to take with me. Weird creature. Hello. And also that stuff, I guess. I'll take the weird bag with me. Oops. Such an excess of gold. Or I'll just plop it somewhere. My gym bag, I guess. Almost makes it look like I live here. Isn't that nice? It fits better than that stuff. That stuff does, at least. So first of all, what's going on over here? How are my plants going? Hey! So it seems I was ultimately wrong about which one of them was a gasopod, but one of them was a gasopod. And it was the one that looked like it might be a stalker egg, and the one that looked like a gasopod egg, I think, turned out to be the spadefish. I don't know. But there they are, hanging out. Would you attack me in my own base? Would you? Would you? I don't know. Could you not? I can pick up the gasopod. Raised in containment. These ones might not be hostile regardless, because they're raised in containment. I don't know, they might just kind of wander around. It's a little weird in general, you can pick them up. They're probably all smaller than normal too. If I release it outside, it probably is like stuck there. I think the creep vine's permanently stuck there. I don't think it's making any progress because it can't reach the top. Hey, little guy. Oh, look at you. What the hell? You're like already alive in there. What the hell? You all see this, right? That's just like an already alive creature in there. You're the strangest. You also look like all those different creatures that like... You look like one of those sci-fi creatures that looks all adorable, and then the moment, like, you hatch, you eat everything. Like a nibbler. And so on. Or that thing that was in the most recent episode of Doctor Who. Where it looks like this cute little, like, oh, what's it gonna do? And then, rah! Or like Fizzgig. Although Fizzgig doesn't really do anything that dangerous in a Dark Crystal. It just has a reveal where it's like, oh, that looks sweet. Oh, no. Oh no, it did the scary. Don't do the scary. I don't like it when you do the scary. Alright, well I guess we'll see when that thing hatches, and I know what the eggs for those three things and the other creature are now. So I got that going for me. Maximum over die. Probably never getting over that name.